Hey y'all, welcome to Net and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. And this is a reading for Scorpio. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Bridge, anything like that here for Scorpio. This maternal figure is sitting on the outside wondering if anyone notices them. And they seem very heavy set, like somebody that has excess weight on them feels like a factor. Any form of rob may be a factor in this equation as well. They're wondering if anyone notices them. Miguel, Micah, Michael, but it's after they've been evil. So I think that it doesn't matter if humans notice them or recognize them, God does. Do you get what I'm saying? The universe does. So it's like you can be hateful all you want, but everything that you're putting out into the universe is coming right back on you. And you got to accept that. So when your family and friends are dropping like flies, when you're wondering why you don't have any positive energy, okay, in your life, when you wonder why you hate your job, you hate what you do for a living, you hate how your life is turning out, it's because of the energy that they're putting out into the universe, right? And it's because of how untrustworthy that they are. Timmy, Tanisha, Tonisha, Tamisha, they just will not admit that they're untrustworthy. Like, you won't accept that life is not working in your favor. You're not having fun in life. I'll say that. I don't care what they have monetarily or physically, they're not enjoying it. Okay, so they could be a millionaire. They're not enjoying that $1 million. Okay, or they're not proud of how they got that $1 million. Okay, so that's the secrets that are about to come out. What these people have been doing behind closed doors to survive. What these people have been doing behind closed doors to be able to what? Come up. And this was just a bad idea. V and B Williams. This was just a bad idea. Adam. Fatty. This is just a bad idea. Jace, anything like that. This was just a bad idea. 55 is what I'm seeing. 5. I think it's best that they just spend the rest of their money they got on an attorney. You know what I mean? Like, it's best that they paid a retainer with the rest of the money that they have. Because I'm seeing about like 4 or 5,000 left here. But this needs to go straight to a lawyer. Kiera. But it's like they have these little friends around them that don't want them to kind of like make these moves, but they should. Williams, it's best that they go ahead and invest in this lawyer. Shanae, it's best that you go ahead and pay for this lawyer. You and your friends, whoever these little companions are, these little peers here, Sarah, Sierra, because this ain't gonna go on for much longer. It's like they're living a lifestyle that is about to leave them facing charges. So it's like, no matter how cute you think you are, the judge don't give a fuck. Do you get what I'm saying? No matter who they think they are on social media, the judicial system doesn't give a fuck. Okay? Raven, Rav. Raven is all I'm hearing. So they're about to be facing federal charges. I'm gonna leave it at that. Because of what? Tanya? Yeah. You're about to be facing charges because of this stupid bitch that got y'all going along with a mission without a purpose. What would be the purpose of violating somebody's privacy in this type of way? You wanted access to somebody at work or at school so fucking bad. In a specific environment instead of like at home or on the phone. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like they wanted access inside of a place that this person works at or frequents in some type of way, or is using their place of business, place of work to violate other's privacy. And here come the charges because of it. Jerry, any form of Jerry. It's like, it is what it is. You're violating people's privacy at work, in the workplace, or violating your coworkers' privacies, your classmates, your students, whatever this is. Yes, they are. They're employees. Yes, they are. Dex. Yes, they are. That's the secret that's coming out. Tamia, they're trying to find any excuses to give to whoever these people in charge are. I don't care if this is human resources. I don't care if these are federal agents. I don't care if this is the manager. I don't care if this is their supervisor. I don't care if these are their parents. The oldest sibling. They're trying to come up with excuses to give these people or this person. But it's just the truth. They violated other's privacy. And it feels like a school is a really big factor in this situation. Academics, a school, I don't care if it's a university of some sort. They violated somebody's privacy, and these people are like teachers, staff members. You get what I'm saying? And they're violating the privacies of their students or their students' parents. Williams, and it's just the truth. Ravens. So what's about to happen to you? What's about to happen to you? Shania is what I'm hearing. Shania. Marky. Now Scorpio, this pair of women, they're trying to like weasel their way out of this situation to act like they weren't spying on people through their job or through their job social media, spying on their coworkers, the people that they work with, the people who they work in the same field as and stuff. But yes, they are. Yes, they are. Or yes, they were. And now they're going to be forced to go start their life over, but it's career and financially. You know, like you're looking up our customers, our clients, or your coworkers, or using our social media platform to be able to attack people, and it's not right. You know, so at this point, it seems like there's this elam. There are these losses that take place career and financially, but it's also relief on the other half. So you'll have this energy to where some Scorpios are getting the relief that they need. Like, this bitch is crazy as fuck. Okay. And then you have these other people who are realizing that, Scorpio, you're crazy as fuck. Like, crazy as fuck. Nee, nay, nay, nine, nine, no, no, noo. Crazy as fuck. And literally are using your work database, like your job, to stalk people and spy on people, or social media to stalk people and spy on people. It's just weird. Like, it's really weird. Matia is what I'm hearing. Like, you just got to tell the truth about yourself, big dog. Like, you using this social media account from this place you work at to be able to spy on your family members and friends, or using your work database to research your family members and friends. And it's uncomfortable that you're doing it, but it's the truth about it. Williams, like, tell the truth. Y'all gonna face these charges regardless whether you lie or not. You still have to face the charges. You get what I'm saying? That's where the issue is. And they don't want to face the charges at all, but they have to. They have to. Lamar is all I'm hearing. Like, this individual is gaslighting people. They gaslighting people because they don't want anybody to find out about their past. You know? And it's like, nah, like, you trying to cover up your past or cover up all this dirt that you've done. You get what I'm saying? But what about your victims, bro? Like, how do you think the people whose privacy you violated feel? Marie, tell the truth. Like, tell the truth. You was doing entirely too much, using work databases and family members and friends' work databases and social media profiles and all of that to be able to get close to somebody, to be able to have access to somebody, to be able to research somebody, to be able to get information on something or somebody. And at this point, it's just like, I'm pressing charges, bitch. Jordans. They're a manipulator. And it's like almost like they were going into this person's medical records or attempting to go into their medical records and all that type of stuff. It's like, you really are a psychopath, bro. It wasn't even like it was for their own, like, for like information that they needed. This was really because they were just nosy. Like, you went through their medical records and everything, bro, because you felt like you could. You requested their medical records. You was researching them in ways that you did not have to. Shanae, Yes, and it's through work. It's through their work database or one of their family members or friends' work databases. And that's just the truth about this situation. Jason's daughters, this was just a bad idea. Farron, this was just a bad idea. Because now what? It's not worth a fucking felony. I tell you that. Violating somebody's privacy to go into their medical records to do what? Just because you wanted information that didn't belong to you? Like, so now you about to face charges over it, right? Because you just was too nosy, too curious about people's private lives, right? You was so curious about somebody's private life. You about to go to jail over it. Like, about to die about that dick. Thank you so much.